That's sheep's jawbone, yeah. So, got sheep's jawbone, yeah. Did the cook a nice mutton stew up here, yeah. And then have it with beans, yeah, that are stashed over here that you can't see anymore. And then look what I spotted, the bottle being broken, yeah. See the glass, I'm not taking that home, but look at that. That is like the lid off a bottle of Asti. And then they've had a loving night, yeah. They haven't had any fire, I can't see any fire scars. Good on you. They've had a loving night, used lots of tissues. Used lots of tissues and then just had to poo all over the next day. This sounds like one hell of a first date. Donovan Senior reporting from the poopy pitch. Yeah, there was a just before I go, there was a, and I was like, I'll pick them tissues up and burn them on my fire pit. Yeah, so I was like, how do I pick the tissues up? I didn't have gloves. I thought, oh, and this is something I'd promised to learn when I was off work. I promised to learn how to use chopsticks, which I hadn't at home. But I got two bits of twigs, and I used them as chopsticks with two hands, and picked the tissues up and burnt them until I got to some tissues along there, and then I gently picked the first one up. No, there was chocolate cake underneath it, and it was like, no, Donna's not using chopsticks. Donna's not learning how to use chopsticks today. Back away from the crime scene, and with that, see. If you're watching the video and it's you that's been here, you dirty bastard. Hello, little red-faced Van Senior. That is the light from the fire. And I just wanted to start the video with the night before the hopeful camp tomorrow. I'm having a van night deep in the forests, don't you know? Deep in the forest. Fire pit session, couple of beers, and you know what? I've got the Sammy the Cube chained to the back of the Lingo. I'll show you a picture. Looking like an inmate from Guantanamo Bay to put off any would-be forest thieves with massive bolt cutters that may happen past overnight. I don't know. But I just wanted to say it's just. I'm out bikepacking tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. And we're just going to give it a try. I've got to get myself better. I need to get back to work. I want to get back to work. I've given myself a four week deadline for getting back to work. I miss the blinking place. I'm sure they miss me. But things like this is going to do me the world of good, mentally and physically. So yeah, tomorrow we're heading off to hopefully bike pack. I've got a couple of places here that are within a 20-minute cycle, and that's with a blinking electric bike, so no biggie. We'll just see what happens. I can cycle. It's not graceful, but I can stick about 5 to 7 miles in on the bike without doing myself too much mischief and paying for it the next day. But I've got to start somewhere, haven't I? I've just got to start looking after myself. So yeah, hiya. I'll see you tomorrow. DVS reporting from the Lingo, the fire pit. Man, life is good. Life is eventually starting to get blinking good again. It's been months. Right, cue the music. Sometimes when you haven't been out for an extended period of time, your mind sort of tricks you into thinking that, oh, I've lost the love. You get, especially over the winter when I've been laid up, you sort of get used to being in the house, nice warm cosy house, dipping into some box sets. Never thought I would use the word box sets. We're thoroughly enjoying Yellowstone at the minute. And then you sort of think, am I done with it? And then you come out to somewhere like this and you're not. How can that not make all the hairs on the back of your neck stand up and everywhere else? You don't realise how hairy you are until you come somewhere like here, and then you know that love's never going to be lost. Oh man, I just can't wait to find an absolutely top-notch pitch for tonight and just taking it nice and easy. I've only got so many rotations, so many miles on my legs. Away. Look at that, man. Flippin' wow. So the bike's near the road. Just had a 5-minute wander up here. But I saw a sign for a cairn. Hey. There you go. The bike's alright. Oh, at least I didn't push it up here. And that's... hold on. To the memory of Roy Lister Robinson, Baron Robinson of Kielder Forest, and of Adelaide, a member of the Forestry Commission from its inception in 1919 and its chairman from 32 to 52, born on the 8th of March 1883, died 5th of September 52. So what's that in 52, 69? His ashes are scattered in this forest, which owes its existence to his creative energy and vision. Well done then, Roy Lister. Place for a memorial though, isn't it? Somewhere I've camped before, which wasn't the plan, but that's why you amass the knowledge, isn't it? I'm knackered, I've done far too much today, too many miles. I just need to get the tent up, get that sorted, get the chair up and just sit. It is coming on for 5 o'clock, sunset's not for another 2.5 hours. I think I'm a mile off the campsite. We pitch, it's downhill from here. Oh yeah. It's lovely when you're out of the blinking wind and in that sun. Obviously. Right, I'll see you down there. Hi honey, we're home. Hi. I struggled with that because I'm tired. Whoa, out there. I struggled putting that up. This is really slippy. Got to get that practice. I just need a bit more practice. Yeah, right, I'm going to peg her out best as I can. It's old quarry ground, this Loggers Road, so it's just full on pebbles underneath. So I'll see if I can't maybe. Foot's killing as well. Yes, the whinge. Knees a little bit sore, foot sorer. Right, I'll just get sorted. I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, probably not the best angle. I mean, it's all squinty at you. Sounds like there's army helicopters playing out. Just having a little coffee. Oh, it's still piping hot. Tell you what, if you want to get a flask, go for bloody ultimate insulation, yeah? Go for a proper thermos flask. That really keeps things warm. Hot. Oh. So I made that so I could just stop and have a couple of brews on me cycle this afternoon. And it looks like there's been someone here since the last time I was here. And the forest's not mine, but I am a Geordie tracker. So yeah, it definitely looks like there's been someone here. I'm hoping that's not a human excrement behind us. There are white tissues around as well, but none of them look stained, as if they've been used for wiping. And then there's the jawbone off a sheep over there. That wasn't there last time. So I can't really picture the crime scene at the minute. Sat here with me little brew. I'm just going to say that's dog's poo, yeah. Someone's dropped a packet of tissues out of that pocket, but I'm unsure about the half a sheep's. That's the thing. Half a sheep's jawbone. Clotty bit. Let's see if we can see the helicopter. Oh, easy enough getting into the chair, but it's another thing getting out of the chair. Hold on. Crikey, I don't know if you can see that. It's literally touching the ground. Two of them. Wow, look at that. Just give him a wave there, he'll see me. Get all the action when you're out with little Donna. Man, what a job that would be, wouldn't it? Oh, what you doing today? Oh, I'm just out cleaning the helicopters. It's more tissue. See, I think someone's just lost tissue. If I had gloves, actually I have. I've got gloves. I may pick it all up and burn it later on. Right, I think it's time to sit down, definitely. I'm old and I'm knackered. And I wasn't very chatty before, now I've just gone chatty. And I have to watch myself in that chair, I can get into it, but getting out is a different matter. It's more like a tuck and roll for to get out. Right. Samaya looking all seductive there. I say it's only my second camp with it, first proper one away from my car and that. Right, time to chill. Hey, got me flaps down, a great hat this. Literally, if anybody likes hats here, you know I like a hat. This is above and beyond. It's got a hole at the back for a ponytail. Boys as well as girls have ponytails. And then look at that. You just roll down your flaps here, and then when your ears are warm, life's good, isn't it? Life is good. So I've got the fire going. There you go, proof of the fire going. The wind is blowing that way. I'm a bit close to the tent for me liking. But that little breeze, it's chilly. And it is going to get down a little bit chilly tonight. I'm getting a bit shelter. Not much. Getting a little bit shelter from that tree behind us. And other things that says that there's been a person around here, and obviously you can't see from here. There's a tin of empty tin of beans in there. Why would you come out camping? Yeah, leave your tin of beans that's empty. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Possibly poo just there. You can't smell anything. It's a well-formed poo. That's why I'm thinking it might be a dog. Possibly poo there. Yes, I know people lose sort of tissues or paper out of their pockets. We all do that. And it's like, oh God, where's that gone? And then you feel terrible about it. And then obviously you've got the sheep's jawbone. Just checking where stuff's going next to that tent. And obviously you've got the sheep's jawbone. I can't really put that into the equation at the minute. So I'm just going to sit and have a beer. Back on the beers. Got depressed, didn't I? Got depressed with the knee. It was like there's like the 7 stages of grief, or whatever that is, or you know. I think I'm just at acceptance now, which is it's not a bad place to be. And I'm be honest, I'm chuffed with what I've done, and the lack of pain I've got at the minute. A bit swollen, but I'll pull them up. I don't look as good looking when I've got my flaps doing. Oh man. So yeah, it feels really good to be out. So this is first proper wild camp since was it end of November? Literally is first proper wild camp away from the vehicles. And sometimes I said that earlier, you think you maybe lose the love for it, and then all it takes is for you to get out, get to somewhere good, and all of a sudden, you know, life's good, isn't it? Life is good. And the reason I picked this place rather than have a scout around down there, and there's probably some lovely places down there, was because I know there's a little pile of shitty old wood there. Nobody's going to be wanting that for future projects. So I don't have as much spin. I have this hassle for to keep a nice warm fire going tonight. Right, I'll stop rambling. I'm just going to sit and relax and enjoy. I'll give you a little bit of a talk of the Samaya later as well. I'm undecided, I really am undecided with the Samaya. It is an expensive piece of good looking kit, but is it worth that hefty price tag? I don't think so. And you know me, I will always tell the honest truth about everything I've got. Always do. Whether I've bought it out my own money or whether I've been given it a review, you'll always get an honest appraisal. Right, fire's getting too big. That's far too big for, you know, 6:15 at night. So I better tend that. And I'll catch you in a little bit. It's good to be back, it is. I'm in my little Samaya. I'm not in the mood for a beer review, but I've got this, yeah, and it is a gaffer, and it's an orange lager. And what goes on there? And it would be a shame if I didn't film this. Excuse me, I've just had a brunch bar that's trying to kill us. It would be a shame if I didn't finish film this magnanimous moment. Of the gaffer. It's a 4.6% orange Kolsch. Nope, no idea. We're just going to do this, are we? Oh, there we go. I would like to see the colour. I would imagine it was orange. Getting a little touch of Satsuma skin. Nothing marmalade-y. Yeah, I do apologise. Oh. A little bit of Satsuma peel. I don't like marmalade. It doesn't taste like marmalade, but I'm just saying I don't like marmalade, which is orangey, and it's made out of peel, isn't it? And it's called peel for a reason, isn't it? It's called orange peel for a reason. It's not called orange keep, is it? There, yeah, that's got you, hasn't it? So this has got orange peel in as well. It's a fizzy orange lager beer, what not to like. Then I can't read the rest because I haven't got any glasses on and the print goes too small. I'm unsure what I'm putting in my mouth here. It's not the first time I've said that either. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to take my time with it. That makes a refreshing change. Makes a refreshing orangey change. There's the helicopters still out. You don't know, there's people in the countryside, camping next to poops all hour. Poops and sheep's jawbones. Now we've got to put up with the blinking British Army. It's probably known as the RAF, and a weird orange lager. It's not so bad. If Aldi sold it, would I buy it? I'm unsure. Gaffer. Marks out of 10. I'm not doing marks out of 10. I just like to see when I get a funny face on about a beer. This one hasn't resulted in a funny face. It's alright. So you couldn't have many of them though, just, you know, one. See that? That is little frozen beads of moisture. Just starting to melt. And they've been dripping on my head. That is wet. That is wet. Right, it's early, I'm going back to bed. Good morning, guys, and not the day that was promised. Where is the 7 degrees, feels like 5, and full on sunshine. Apparently not here. Oh, and let's talk Samaya. Anybody want to buy a tent? Oh man, and I wanted to love this tent. It's something different. It ticks lots of boxes for me. But for the type of camping I do, it's I don't think it's going to be viable. Right then, breathability, and it's quite a test with it being in this type of environment that is thick, heavy, wet clag, and totally wasn't forecast. I did a little bit of video earlier around about sunrise, and it did get chilly last night, and the bead of condensation on the roof had frozen. When they defrosted, obviously they had to go somewhere. A lot of them went back out that way magically. Some of them came down this way. Oh, for a tent that is £700 RRP and claims to have the world's most breathable nano fabric. It's a little bit disappointing. Now can you see, drops there, that's sopping wet in here, that is sopping wet, my lamp's wet, you can see that is wet, my head was wet, it's at, lengthwise I think it's a 210, I'm not, you know, I'm not too far off anyway. You know what it's like when you toss and turn at night. Everyone does it. You will move about in your tent. So when my head end was pushed up against the top end of the tent, the pillow got wet, my hair got wet, my head, my sleeping bag got, I'm saying wet, we'll say damp. My sleeping bag got damp in places. If there was 2 people in here, then yes, you could fit 2 people in here. You would have to carefully choose your sleeping mats, as I think you could probably only get 55 widths in here, and then if there was 2 people breathing in here, I don't know what the condensation would be like then. Every tent gets condensation, we know that, I'm not daft, I know that, but I was expecting a little bit more out of this. Right, I'm packing down. Thankfully I know these forest tracks well, I've got maps on us and stuff. I'll be alright. Peg it back to the lingo and then back home, I think, and maybe knock this video up. But as for the Samaya, 10 out of 10 to look at, 10 out of 10 for the idea of it. And can I just say, it was a bloody cool tent last night as well. For me, I just in my head, I always get more insulation properties when I think I'm in a 2-skin tent. And really, you're paying that much money. Yeah, it's got a standard ground sheet, which is the doors I believe are 10D sill. They've sagged in overnight. Obviously I'm not pitched well. I'm not blaming the tent on that, I'm blaming me on that. They've sagged in overnight. What was the other thing? So bog standard, 2 doors. So what are you paying the money for? 3 panels, 1, 2, 3. 3 panels of nano vent. Is that what you're paying the money for? Sorry, like, I don't think it's not the tent for me. And what else was I going to say? In the bloody zips, yeah, rainbow zips. You got that. You got a muddy day, a wet day. Yes, they are coming back this way, but look, you can see wet there. It's stupid that they've done that for aesthetics. For it to look good. They've done it for aesthetic purposes only, because they've got that. You can mod your tent, take the doors off. You know, on a regular tent, we just roll them back. why would you actually want to take them off and save what, 200 grams a door? A little bit pointless. So for me this zip's ruined it. I think I could put up with the condensation issues, because really I shouldn't have it out in a pitch like this, but it was windy last night. But that rainbow door, nah, that's not a door for Donna. You can't even cook in here properly, because to have the door open, it lies down, or you tie it with them stupid little tie backs. It's really fiddly. Why can't they just do... They've done it to make it look pretty when it hasn't got the doors on. It's not functional. Right, rant over. I got a little bit agitated there. Rant over. I'm going to pack up. Right guys, so there she is. And as I say, it's a stunning looking tent. It ticks all the boxes for me. All of them. The blokes aren't going to rush out and get that in that colour, are they? I had a few comments from the lads and they were like, oh, nice tent there, but I didn't know about the colour. That's Geordie for, I don't like the colour. I didn't know about the colour. Well, yeah, man, up the tune. Oh, and all the Geordies, how proud were you at that parade in Newcastle? What, conservatively, there must have been at least 150,000 people there, and 2 arrests. That's how it should be. So about the tent. Yeah, what sealed the deal for me? It's the blinking rainbow door. To get in, you've got to locate the effing zip. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Left it open for easier location. So you've got to locate it. This has got 2 zips. You know, when you zip it down, it just flops in there. If you've had... why have they done that? That is so messy and untidy. And then you can see the moisture on it. You know, unfortunately, that's full of condensation. Any tent would be. That isn't Samaya's fault. But when that hits on there, that's getting full of that. I suppose any tent would, wouldn't it? I just hate the door. I'm just trying to pick fault with the door. Anybody out there that loves, literally loves, can't do that with me 2 hands. That's the love sign. Rainbow doors, please leave a comment down here. I would be very interested to hear from you. So yep, it's the door's done it for us. I can't stand the door on it. There's a first, £700 for that RRP. What to do, what to do. I think I'll give it another outing. Give it a good old dry when I get home. You can probably hear there's a breeze. It did die down overnight, but it got bloody cold overnight and it was freezing in that tent. Like really cold. Saying that might I'm a total wimp now that I haven't been out for as long. As you can see, the day's brightening up. There's Wasaki tights to put away. I couldn't get a tight pitch here, which hasn't affected the performance of the tent. I couldn't get a tight pitch here because it is very stony. Right, I'll shut up. I'll be doing no filming on the way back. Just want to say hello. It's nice to get a morning whinge done again. It's been a while. I actually feel, for what I overdid it yesterday, I feel alright today. Which is a fantastic sign. That is me eventually, after 3 months today I had my operation. Wow, 3 months today I was nearly crying. Saying I need to be put to sleep, you can't give us an epidural, I need to be asleep, I've got mental issues. I did. Here's a picture, here's some pictures. So there's the address. That was the surgeon that supposed to have drawn the surgeon's assistant supposed to have drawn an arrow on my knee. It looked more like a knob. That's the aftermath. Then I had a bad bleed, and then you don't want to see me scar now. It's turned into what's known as a keloid scar. So it's the ugliest thing on God's earth. That's me days of modelling knees finished. That's that income gone. I'll be destitute. That's why I'm selling the tent. Man. But yeah, if it's you can tell straight away it's less pain. It's a lot less pain than it was. So you know, give it time. It'll be fantastic, I'm sure. Right, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks very much for tuning in. A bit of a peculiar one, this, I'm guessing. They're all peculiar. Love you guys. Big love. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay in the house. Toodles.